You're in Joshua chapter 7. This is going to be the last point that I really want to focus on, is that we remember the sin of Achan. If you remember the story, when Joshua, and this is early in the book of Joshua, Joshua chapter 7, children of Israel were going and they were fighting their battles. They're going to take over the promised land, right? They're going to conquer the enemies and defeat the Canaanites and inherit the land that God had promised to them. And they won their very first battle. And then they go into their second battle and they lose and they flee before the enemy. And they're wondering why. Why did this happen? Has God forsaken us? And basically God tells them, no, like you've sinned. And I wanted to point out, look at verse number 1. And this is important, and this ties in with exactly what I was saying about it impacting other people. Joshua chapter 7, verse number 1, but the children of Israel committed a trespass in the accursed thing, for Achan the son of Carmi, the son of Zabdi, the son of Zerah of the tribe of Judah, took of the accursed thing, and the anger of the Lord was kindled against the children of Israel. Look at the very first phrase there. But the children of Israel committed a trespass. Who committed a sin? Who committed a trespass? The children of Israel as a group. How did they do it? In the accursed thing, for Achan, and then it says who he is, the son of Carmi, all that, took of the accursed thing. And the anger of the Lord was kindled against the children of Israel. Do you see how one person, what one man's sin, the impact it had on everybody? God was angry with all the children of Israel because Achan partook in the accursed thing. Achan broke God's law. Everybody suffered as a result. People died in that battle as a result of Achan's sin. The children of Israel were treated as a group for the sin of Achan. Don't you think that our church will be treated the same way? When we have people that just go and partake in, the accursed thing, whatever that might be in any individual's life. Look at verse 19 there in Joshua chapter 7. Jump down to verse 19. We're going to see how it happened unto Achan. He explains himself. He tells an account. He says, this is what happened. This is what I did. Look at verse 19. And Joshua said unto Achan, my son, give, I pray thee, glory to the Lord God of Israel, and make confession unto him, and tell me now what thou hast done. Hide it not from me. And Achan answered Joshua and said, indeed, I have sinned against the Lord God of Israel, and thus have I done. When I saw among the spoils a goodly Babylonish garment, and 200 shekels of silver, and a wedge of gold of 50 shekels weight, then I coveted them and took them, and behold, they are hid in the earth in the midst of my tent, and the silver under it. Now there's a sin that Achan committed. He was stealing. Basically stealing from the Lord. They were not supposed to take any of the spoils. That first battle was supposed to go wholly to God. That is not something that he allowed them to really receive anything for themselves. This is the first fruits. This is the way God is. This is the way God deals with everything. Look, the first goes to God. The first battle, the spoils go to God. They do not go to you. Achan saw those things, and he probably thought within himself, well, it's not that big of a deal. These people are dead. What's God going to do with a garment anyways? Right? This Babylonish garment. What's he going to do with that? I could use that. I'm poor. I need this. I fought in this battle. So I'm going to take it. Right? He saw it. He coveted him, and he took some money, right? Some silver and some gold. Right? Little something for himself. How is that going to hurt anybody else? I'm just going to do this. No one's going to see me. This is what I want. He lusted after he took it for himself. It impacted a lot of people. He saw, first of all, he saw the garment, saw the silver, saw the gold. He coveted in his heart, saying, oh man, what I could do with that. Oh, I want that. That's going to make me feel good. I want that. And then he actually acted and took it. Now, he started sinning with the coveting. You don't sin when you see something. The sin started with the covetousness and then finished in him actually taking it. We need to be careful, first of all, what you're allowing into your home, into your eyes, into your ears, and into your hearts. The things that you're allowing yourself to view and tempt yourself with. This situation, I'm not saying he was in the wrong or was somewhere he shouldn't have been. He might not have been. Sometimes things just get thrown in front of your eyes and you don't really have any control over that. But there's a lot of things that we do have control over. There are many, many things that you do have control over as far as what's being put in front of you. The internet, the television, the radio, they all broadcast all kinds of stuff. And there is a lot of wickedness being broadcast on those three mediums, which are really popular today. Every vehicle has got a radio. Every home pretty much has a TV. Every restaurant has a TV. The gas stations even have TVs. I mean, you go out these days, there's stuff being pumped just nonstop. Now, is all of it all wicked all the time? No. But there's a lot of it out there. And you need to be careful what you're allowing to put in front of your face. You need to guard yourself. All you need is that one image, that one song, to spark some wicked thought that you then covet and then eventually act on.